In the middle of a vast desert, there lived a young man named Kareem. He was 25, restless and drowning in regret. Every day felt like a battle against his own thoughts. But one night, a single lantern changed everything. Kareem's life was stuck. He had failed in business, lost friends, and carried guilt from choices he couldn't undo. His nights were sleepless, his mornings heavy. He felt like a prisoner inside his own mind. The desert village where he lived was quiet, but inside Kareem's head, storms never stopped. He longed for peace, but didn't know where to find it. One evening, Kareem wandered into the marketplace. There he met a traveling trader, an old man with a weathered face and kind eyes. The trader carried a lantern that glowed unusually bright. Kareem asked, "Why does your lantern shine so strongly?" The trader replied, "This lantern is not special. It only shines because I clean it every single day. A mind is the same. If you don't clear it, dust will cover your light." Kareem was intrigued. The trader handed him a small, ordinary lantern and said, "Take this. For the next 40 nights, light it at dawn and walk until the flame feels steady. Do this without fail." The next morning, Kareem lit the lantern and began walking through the desert paths. The air was cold, the sand silent. He felt foolish. What difference could this make? But he kept walking. Day after day, he lit the lantern and walked. At first, nothing changed. But slowly he noticed his thoughts calming. The flame became a symbol, fragile yet steady. It reminded him that his mind too could be steady if he cared for it. By the 10th day, Kareem began to notice details he had ignored for years. The sound of birds at dawn, the cool breeze brushing against his face, the way the desert sky shifted from black to gold. His mind was no longer racing. He was present, he was alive. He started journaling after each walk. Ideas flowed, dreams returned, confidence grew. On the 20th day, a sandstorm hit. The wind howled, the sky turned dark, and Kareem's lantern flickered. He wanted to quit. But he remembered the trader's words, "Clear the dust every day." He shielded the flame with his hands and kept walking, step by step, through the storm, until he reached home. That night, he realized something powerful. Peace is not the absence of storms. Peace is the ability to protect your flame within them. By the 40th day, Kareem was transformed. He had rebuilt his discipline, his clarity, and his courage. He started a small workshop in the village, teaching children how to craft lanterns. But more than lanterns, he taught them the lesson behind it. Your mind is your flame. Protect it, nurture it, and it will guide you through darkness. One morning, Kareem saw the old trader again. He bowed and said, "Your lantern saved me." The trader smiled. "No, Kareem, you saved yourself. The lantern was only a reminder. The real light was always inside you." Kareem looked at the rising sun and whispered, "I carried storms inside me, but now I carry light." And from that day forward, he was no longer the restless young man. He was the man who discovered that peace is not found outside, it is built one steady flame at a time.